I think that the acting community doesn't quite understand what we did on the film with respect to the performance capture. And, you know, we've sort of been able to show some people in SAG and so on, you know, what the process is, and they get very excited about it once they see it, as our cast did once they started doing it. But it's a little off-putting on its face when you first hear about it. They think it's, well, it's animation. Where does the actor stop and the animation begin?
It's hard to understand.
Yeah, exactly,
Who does what?
Right, but it's 100% the actor. It's 100% what Zoe did or what Sam did, and the animators are there to preserve that performance right through to the end with no diminishment, but also no embellishment. You know, because animators create a performance by committee, and that's not what we wanted. We wanted it to be what the actors did.
That's so interesting that you say that, because I totally forgot about animation when Zoe was, you know, when she was hurt because things happened. My heart was breaking, so I don't understand what they didn't get about it, you know.
It's a visual.
Wow.
And it's still animation, which brings cartoon to mind, I think. And people
get this figured out with the acting community needs to understand more about it, because there's this feeling that maybe it's a little artificial, you know. But if you think about film acting, you have to do the same emotional moment. You have to cry for the wide shot, for the two shot, for the over the shoulders, for the close up. You know, that's hard. That's artificial. You know, and the way we're doing it with the performance capture, you do it once. And then we do all those shots later from that one performance.
Was this as tough as Titanic was to do?
In a different way. Different way. Titanic was a big physical shoot with a giant set.
And you know, when you went for Titanic, you famously said, "I'm king of the world." What are we going to expect this year?
Oh, I can make a bigger jackass of myself. You know, that's what I love about the Academy Awards. It's a great opportunity to make a damn fool of yourself in front of a billion people. You know, that's some living down you got to do. Right? Get some living down.
Look at Sally Field. They like you, like me, you like me. The woman has never lived that down.
You know what? Just vote for me again. I'll show you a real jackass.
We look forward to it.
That's right, yeah. No, I was going to say, I mean, you're winning that award. I mean, who knows what anyone would say if you're in that position. I mean, I very much doubt I'm ever going to win an award like that. Who knows what you're going to say?
Yeah,
I mean,
you kind of go blank.
What about, too, the emotional response? I mean, you certainly have hit some nerves with this film, but like Sherry said, you know, the tears and the love and the fight. But then there's also been a million incredible reviews. Some sort of criticism that it's, you know, we even talked about it here in Hot Topics, anti-American, anti-troops. What's your response to that? Because I also think this is fiction, and people should step back and understand the creative aspect, not just critique a political stance.
I think it's fair game to attack a movie based on your perception of your reality. I think that's fair game. I think movies are trying to communicate. If that starts a dialogue, that's fine.
Were you trying to?
Well, look, I think the film is definitely anti-corporate. You know, and I think that the corporations and the corporate lobbyists are doing a huge damage to the country and to the environment. But I think they are. I believe that. But you got to remember, the troops in the movie are corporate security guys. They're mercenaries. The main character is a former Marine, the guy that we follow, who's a hero, and he enlists the aid of a female pilot who is meant to be a former Marine. My brother, John David, was a Marine for 6 years, fought in Desert Storm. I feel very close to the psychology of the Marine Corps, their sense of duty and honor and courage. And so my main character that we spent, you know, a couple $100 million making a movie about this guy. He's a Marine, and he does what Marines do, which is to be courageous and ultimately to become a hero.